Amazing. Never, never thought that I would have this feeling. When you get traded and stuff, you can't even imagine, that happening. Or you can't even prepare for it. But once I settled in and I was here for about a day or two, it was just like, wow, like I'm really here, really back. It was a good feeling for
Did the
sure.
trade catch you by surprise at all?
It did. I was sitting at dinner, and then my steak just had came out, and then the phone rang at the same time, and I got the phone call, and then I just packed it up to go. Lost my appetite, and I was like, yeah, I got to figure out the moving situation. A lot of moving parts, so it shocked me.
Where were you eating at, and who was on the phone calling?
Uh, I was at a steakhouse in Jacksonville. Um, GM called.
Did you ever eat?
I ate appetizers and had two drinks to celebrate the end of preseason and camp. Um, so I had a little bit of something that night, but not too much.
What's your level of familiarity with the defense and the technique that they want you to use?
Very familiar. I had Wash last year as a defense coordinator in Jacksonville, so it looks pretty similar. Names are a little bit different, but overall it looks pretty similar. And I used to study Sherm all the time back when I was at UW. So stepping and kicking, all that stuff, all his technique, and Shed too. Used to watch him and all the boys. So all that's very familiar.
Was there a side of the ball you felt more comfortable on? Jacksonville was playing at both.
College, I used to play predominantly left, but throughout my time in the league, I've played right side too, so I've gained comfortability on both sides.
You obviously had some practices here at UW. You're, familiar with the Seahawks, like you said, studying them and everything. Some practices here, but being inside the building, working with these coaches and Coach Carroll a little bit now, what's the feeling like? Just kind of.
Oh, it's been great. I love it here. You can feel the winning culture. You can feel how they do stuff. They have fun, but they also about their business and about their work, and I really love that. Yeah.
What's it been like picking up this defense?
Oh, it's been good. Pretty simple for the most part. I think I learned. I was in the hotel when I first got here, just studying. So pretty much picked it up. But now I'm like actually on the field. It's a whole different type of thing where you have to learn the little details of the coverages and the little adjustments of this and that. So it's been good.
Did you cross paths with Sherman at all, or have you crossed paths with him?
Yeah. It was a crazy story. So I just got drafted. In 2017, I was doing my rehab back at UW, and then I was at Joey's one night, and then he walked in, and all his other teammates, Earl and them, walked in, and then I had went. I was like, yo, what's up, bro? Like, and then chopped it up with him, and then was just chilling with him the whole night, and then we had did some stuff after too, so it was cool. It was a really good experience.
You played a lot in the slot too, right? Or nickel?
Yeah, nickel experience too.
Yeah, with the Eagles.
Yeah.
So you kind of feel comfortable everywhere.
Yeah, predominantly outside, but I'm versatile too.
How do you feel about your career, I guess, so far? Obviously, you have the injury at pro day and all that kind of stunted it, I guess, a little bit.
Not how I wanted to start off, obviously. I had high expectations for myself, being that I feel like I'm a great player. But you have bumps in the road, adversity hits, and you have to find a way to combat that and jump over that hoop. So obviously it's been a slow start, but I feel like I made strides last year, and then I hope to continue that going forward.
Prior to your pro day injury, you were considered either the first or second likely quarterback draftee. How can you describe that moment of that injury or that immediate aftermath? What kind of a blow it was, and what you had to recover from to get to at least the second round pick?
When that process was good. It was training. Thought everything was on the rise for me. And then I've never been injured prior to that. Never had any surgeries. Never missed any games in college or anything like that. So when it happened, it was just like I didn't know what happened. I didn't know what a really Achilles injury was, and I just knew when it happened. I think I was in shock until like the doctors told me like what happened in MRI and like the severity of it. I really didn't know. So that I definitely was in shock, but came back a year after. I think it was more, taking that year off and having to find like your rhythm, your body's always in rhythm, in a constant state of finding rhythm. And when you're off for a year and then the Achilles, you have to find that again. It might take a while, but I feel great now.
Are you on the left side now in the defense?
I'm on the right side.
In your mind, are you stepping into new, defense, learning a new defense and everything? In your mind, though, are you expecting to contribute right away here on Sunday? Is that your plan?
Oh, for sure. I'm here to compete. I'm here to do my job. I'm here to win. So I keep it simple.
Is that, I mean, obviously you got traded pretty late in the game. Is that, you said there's a lot of familiarity in the defense, but is that difficult at all, joining a team that quickly and then trying to get on the field like 10 days later or whatever? Or?
I think I've had a decent amount of time to learn it, and then just a week's practice will, do some good. But over time, it'll just get better and better and better.
Where did you watch the Seahawks Super Bowl win? I assume you did. And what was your impression of the defense at that point?
The Super Bowl when they won.
Yeah, 43-8 over Denver.
I might have been in. Tell me what year that was again.
2013.
Okay, I was still in high school in California.
You remember watching it?
I do, but not. It's kind of a long time ago, but I do remember watching it for sure.
Anybody else? Thanks.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.